What's up guys, Memories here again with another After Effects tutorial, and today we're gonna talk about screen pumps, yay! So I have here my clip in a own composition, and today I want to show you how to do awesome screen pumps. So basically you want the screen pumps to sync with the kill, so just go forward till the kill is. So often with the mouse, if you do that, you can't really sync it that well. So what I do is I press Control on my keyboard, or Command if you're on Mac, and with the arrow keys left and right you can go one frame forward at a time. So right here, there's a frame with the kill, there's the exact frame with the kill. So what you need for this, I would say you just press Control or Command Alt Y to make a new adjustment layer. So what an adjustment layer does is all the layers down here, if you have like overlays here, the adjustment layer affects all those layers. So if you want to have exposure on that, it affects all layers, not just one. Right? I hope that is a good small explanation. So you go one frame before the kill, and often I see people, I can't type. This is the third time I try this tutorial, and every time I misspell transform. Often I see people do this. They just transform scale from 100 and like to 150. So it really flashes into your face, and then again 3 frames forward they just get it down to 100. Yes, I see people doing this. Yes, I see people doing this, and that's just not right. So we're going 1 frame before the kill. And what we need for my screen pumps, for my chill screen pumps as I like to call them, is transform, exposure. As always, built in an After Effects, don't need any plugins for this, and Gaussian blur. So make sure Gaussian blur is on the top. So 1 frame before the kill, right? Keyframe the blurriness on the Gaussian blur, keyframe the scale on transform, and keyframe the exposure. Go 1 frame forward, use the kill. You want that to about 5 or a 7. Just play around with it. Scale, I like to use 103, but it depends on your clip. You can also use 105 or even 110. But 110 is a little bit too much, so I use just 105. And we can also do like only horizontal blur or vertical blur. I like horizontal. And exposure, you want that on about 1. Then by doing that, it just goes from 0 to this. And now that's not a screen pump because you want it to fade out kinda. What you can do is pressing Control or Command on Mac and Shift, and with the arrow keys you go 10 frames forward at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5. So just went about 50 frames forward, and there you can do exposure down to 0, so it's all normal. Scale down to 100, and the blurriness down to 0. What I like to do is, so it doesn't look that clunky, I don't know any word for this, sorry. So you can select all of those keyframes at the back and press F9. So it eases that, so they kind of fade out. So kind of, yeah, I guess you can say fade out. So that is my chill screen pump tutorial. Of course you can play around with this. Of course you can make screen pumps to bass drops to make them a bit heavier. So you can make it like that 110 or something. But these are basically chilled screen pumps. I really love using them in my edits. You can see how they look. Boom. Again. Boom. That was a freak out wall. So they look pretty cool in my opinion. With the color correction they look pretty sick. And yeah, that was about it, guys. I also want to upload, I'm just going to talk about my channel. I also want to upload regularly, like on a weekly basis. The last upload didn't get many views, but yeah, it's because you guys are inactive. inactive as me. Was inactive, so it's my fault. And yeah, also in the comment section, if you want more tutorials on some basic After Effects stuff on how to edit, you can also leave suggestions for like if in that edit you use that and that effect, how do you do that? And yeah, that was about it, guys. See you in my next video. Peace.